Did you ever want to know if bad weather specifically, affects the real estate market? Check out episode 56 of Tom's Take right now to find out the answer. All right, welcome to Tom's Take. I'm Tom Toole. Thanks for tuning in. Episode 56, we want to talk about bad weather affecting the real estate market. And a very relevant topic here because we've had an unseasonably bad March. It's about two-thirds of the way through the month right now. We had a Noreaster that knocked out power for the region for 4, 5, 6 days in some places. We had a snowstorm the week after. It's been unseasonably bad weather here, so I wanted to look at the data and see if that's had an effect on the pending sales rate in our market. But to give everyone some perspective, let's look at what's happened year to date and year over year through January and February as well. So in January 2017 compared to 2018, number of pending sales, so contracts getting signed and executed, not the homes that are selling, but when they go under contract, we are down 87 units, which is off 5.1% from last year. In February, we saw a decline of 230 units, which is off 11.6% from last year. And so far in March, this is as of the 18th of March, so we know exactly what data sets we're looking at. The number of homes that sold all of March last year was 2,746 in terms of pending sales, or 88 a day. So far through the 18th, we've seen 889 homes go pending sale, which is a rate of 49 per day in the greater Philadelphia area. That's a big drop. And if we continued at that pace for the month of March, we would see a decline of 44.2%. To be clear, I don't see the number of sales dropping almost 50%. I want to be super clear with you here. There's another thing that people aren't really talking about when they see this, and it's not just the weather, but it's also current inventory levels. So far this year, we're hovering around a 3-month supply of available homes on the market as of the 18th of March here. So last year it was a little over 4-month supply. So we're seeing a 25% decrease in the number of homes that are available. So that's definitely going to cause less homes to sell. If you want to look at these numbers to answer the question, is weather affecting the market? Absolutely, it's slowing down the market. We're seeing 5 and 11.5% decreases based on inventory levels for the previous 2 months to 44. That's an outlier. That's a statistical anomaly so far. So it does show you that what's happening here is the bad weather over the past 2 weeks has slowed down the market, specifically with people getting their homes onto the market. It's taking longer for those people that were preparing for March and April to get their home on the market. It's taking them longer to get it ready. They got to deal with snow, landscaping. They might have lost a week because they had no power, like a lot of people, including me, happened during the beginning of the month. So it definitely slows down the market. Now, what does all this mean for buyers and sellers? So sellers, for you, seeing that we're at a 3-month supply of homes on the market, I would be moving as fast as possible to get my property out there because it's clear that there's inventory starved buyers out there looking right now. They want to buy a home. They want to buy your home if it's what they're looking for. So the sooner you can get it out there, the better off you're going to be and the better result you'll get with ideally buyers competing for the property versus you competing for the buyers. Buyers, what does this mean for you? And I've said this before, inventory's been a big talking point. Don't wait to make an offer. If you see a home you like, it checks most of the boxes. 1, rates are going up. It's happening. 2, the next home, it may be priced higher because prices have not leveled off despite this drop in pending sales. So if I was you as a buyer, I would not be waiting or hesitating on the market. So the answer here is weather has slowed down the market. It hasn't stopped it. This is kind of an anomaly here. We want to look at see what happens over the next 10, 12 days here through the end of March. That's going to be a big determining factor. And I know that from what we're seeing happening just coming out of the weekend, there's a lot of activity, offers being made. So I would anticipate this is going to catch up to last year's pace. It may not surpass it because of the inventory levels and the available supply, but it's not going to be a 44+% decline based on last year's numbers. If you got any questions or anything specific you want to talk about, connect with us, ping us on social. We'd love to answer whatever questions you have, and thanks for watching Tom's Take this week. I'll talk to you soon.